So, once again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be catching this presentation again. So, in the past one or two presentations, we started laying the groundwork for this discussion, as I always call it. I came across this set of clips, recordings, which I did during a training which I participated. This brought together quite a number of people, artisans, professionals who had an interest in compressed earthquake technology. Remember, I told you that the basis for these set of discussions, the Mud Whisperers, started with my love, my attraction to compressed earthquake technology. But along the way, it kind of broadened into earthen or mud construction in general. So I want you to listen to these set of people. I think about three or four from different fields. We have an expert. We have a person who works within the setup of the earth construction industry, an architect, and a builder, each with their own varied, different perspectives, different views, if I may put it that way. So I'd want you to watch, and as usual, I'd love to hear your comments as we roll with this discussion. But keep in mind, the sticking point is, like I said, it hasn't been a very popular stand with one or two opinions. Okay, but I repeat it again, and I think I'll continuously repeat it. Compressed earthquake technology in Nigeria has failed, despite the efforts that have been put into it for quite some time. This discussion is just beginning. So listen, I'll come back after you watch and give my take. Thanks. Okay, we're rolling.
Yeah, my name is Architect Gideon Kambai Bwans. I'm into the compressed earth bricks technology. For a number of years, we have done a number of things on CEB, and I think why we have challenges at the moment, people adopting the CEB as an alternative building material, is the fact that people feel that to a large extent that it is a mud material inferior to the conventional material, not really taking time to know the advantages of the compressed earth bricks over other conventional materials in both the walling and roofing of our buildings. But overall, I feel it's, if not the best alternative building material in the country, I think it's the best, if not the best, one or two next to the best. Because by the time we start doing this, people should be able to have own houses of their own. Looking at how much a bag of cement goes for today, it is so expensive, and I wonder how many people will be able to build their houses using conventional materials. But with the compressed earth bricks technology, we should be able to do that. And I strongly believe that if we adopt the communal system of building that our people used in the past, a good number of people should be able to come together, mold the bricks, do their houses, and we don't have issues. So I want to recommend to Nigerians the use of this building materials. Let's stop saying it is inferior. It is mud houses. It is not mud. Yes, it is mud, but modernized. And the advantages it has over the conventional materials is quite huge. This is what we want people to know. And by the time we do that, it will be better for it in the country. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Based in Nigeria. There's a place called the Oroville in India.
Yeah.
So that's basically what they do, you know. I think I came across that website from 2-3 years ago. And from then, my interest was kind of piqued. So I told myself, once I had the opportunity, I was going to go study, learn how this technology is deployed. So fortunately, I somehow stumbled upon a former classmate's post on Facebook on a workshop that was going to be about production of compressed earth bricks here in Jos, the Museum of Traditional Nigerian Architecture and whatnot. So, you know, for me, it was kind of like a godsend thing. And I said I was going to make it a note to attend one of any of the workshops. So last year, 2021, fortunately there was the workshop on compressed earth bricks. So I came around and learned quite a lot. So that was my first hands-on experience on the production of compressed earth bricks using earth that you source locally within your environment, little energy to produce, and you can put up your building at a very cost-effective in a very cost-effective manner compared to the mainstream method which we are generally architects and engineers use, which is the sandpit bricks. So it's been a wonderful experience so far. Getting to know how it's produced, all the techniques that have to be deployed in identifying the right kind of soil, all the precautions, all the things you have to put in place to produce the bricks themselves, different types of machines you can use, be it hydraulic, be it hand press, and we're back again this year, 2022, to continue. The last workshop was about building the walls. So this is going to be taking it to the next level, and that's to the level of the roofs. We're going to be learning about barrel walls, arches, and I'm quite excited to see how that goes. So I'm looking forward to learning it so one can really push this technology out there. Why, you ask yourself, why is it not being used to a large extent out there? Maybe because prospective clients don't know the advantages comparative to the mainstream methods which we use. Maybe is it a perception problem? Is it a cost problem? Maybe the practitioners, professionals in the industry are not trained in that technology. Not so many people know about it, so they can't necessarily deploy it. They can't, state a case for it and sell the idea to clients. So hopefully we're seeing more people getting more interested. I am a professional architect in the field, definitely be selling this to clients who will be interested in doing it. And beyond that also, I feel one of the things architects ought to do also is try and use it in the contemporary way, the modern contemporary way. You see most of the buildings built with CEBs, you might want to associate them with vernacular architecture. But if with our knowledge of design we can apply ourselves and bring up some more contemporary way of expressing these buildings, I probably think that would make a very good case for them out there. So,
Okay.
yes, that's my hope.
You're on.
All right. I'm Dalladi Victor Binda by name. I'm from. I work with National Museum Jos and precisely SecTech department. And SecTech is a Center for Art Construction Technology, and it is a unit in the National Museum Jos. And in that department, I work as the confidential secretary and as well the ICT officer. This technology of bricks is really wonderful. I'm in love with it because since I came into the department, and I've seen how these bricks have been produced, being used to build houses at a low rate, and it has encouraged me so much more that I feel if I do not use this technology to build my house, I wouldn't be complete. And by the special grace of God, I think I've built a 3-bedroom bungalow, and I'm living inside it. And one good thing with this technology is that the bricks during a hot weather condition, when you are inside, you feel cool, as if you are having an AC. But during the cold weather, likewise inside, you feel warm. And there is no need for you to spend money buying fan or spend money buying room heater, because it is environmentally friendly. So I think this is the little I can say about it, and I will encourage people to go into it. They will find it very enjoyable, and it is very durable. And one good thing about it is that when you have cracks in the walls, you don't need to have to get disturbed or get stressed. Those particular places can be removed and then replaced with another one, and then your wall will now become normal, as if there wasn't a crack before. And I think these are the little things I can say about it. And I would like the public to try it and see for themselves, and they will be glad that they did. Thank you.
My name is Builder Ayab Salas James, a very good friend and a colleague of architect Stephen Makama. I'm so impressed that you are working on earth compressed brick. I'm proud to share with you, based on your message to me this morning, that I once worked with earth compressed brick using Latra, and I have personally constructed an apartment with such bricks, and it is so impressed. But it's unfortunate that in Nigeria, people don't take it serious to build earth compressed bricks. But if your research on it is going to create more awareness to people, maybe passing through some of us, I think it's going to help a lot, because the building industry really need to work with that, because the advantage are so much compared to other concrete bricks and so on. So I wish you the best, and if there's anything you want me to help you with concerning this topic you've chosen, you are welcome. Thank you very much.
You're on.
My name is Ibrahim Joe. I'm an engineer and a sustainable development expert. My interest lies in earth construction because it reduces the cost of construction. It uses natural materials. It empowers people. It helps communities to bond.
Because when people build earth buildings, they do it together. It's a sort of community effort. And for Nigeria, it has a huge housing deficit. The only way to reduce that gap is to use alternative construction materials like that. We've been so used to using cement and wood, and these are expensive now. If you invest in earth buildings, modernized earth buildings using compressed earth bricks, will bring down the cost of housing to less than a third of what it is currently. And the material is readily available. You have the sunshine to help the earth cure and all that. So it's and then it's an ancient technology that has been around for centuries, but never really applied properly. If you go to Kano and Sokoto, you will still find ancient earth buildings that were built a century ago still standing. And why we have not improved on the technology and help people to modernize it and use it in their daily life still remains something that we need to investigate. But the only way we can reduce the housing gap is to ensure that people learn how to build their houses with compressed
Okay. Can go. Okay.
My name is okay. My name is Engineer Craft Weze Martins, the staff of Center for Art Construction Technology. We deal with compressed art technology. Compressed art technology is a technology that has advanced over the years. The only problem we have is that in Nigeria, the Nigerian factor is that we don't have people that embrace this technology. Technology is a technology that it saves costs. It helps in housing development in the country. And of course, this technology is a technology that when you use it in your house, you build your house, it's a technology that you will see the advantage of it in terms of save costs and in terms of environmental friendliness, and let me say health-wise, because when you live in a brick house, the oxygen you take, you inhale, is very different with the conventional material you use, like the concrete block, or like this one. When you finish your work, there's no need to paint it. It looks very beautiful and in its natural color. We talk of the advantage of compressed art bricks is bulletproof. It's very, very durable and very, very strong. It is bulletproof, and of course, it's a fire-resistant kind of material that when your house got fire, the structure will be happy if at least it's got that fire, because it will make it more stronger. Not like the conventional material that the whole food you need to bring it down. This one you just have to maybe do some touches, maybe do slurry. That's what we call slurry. You do slurry to it, or you just wash it. That is it. So it's a good material to go in our present day economic situation we have in the country. You can use bricks and do everything, and because of its friendliness in terms of environment and health-wise.
So, welcome back. What were your takeaways from this set of people? If you recall, the guy with the funny looking hat, Weze, he mentioned something, and I think that is very key. I had the privilege of talking to a fellow Nigerian. He's based in Kenya. He's an architect. I hope to get him on sometime. But he came across something I had written on LinkedIn about this Nigerian factor that Weze mentioned. And so probably that should be a key focus of this discussion. The Nigerian factor. What is the Nigerian factor? And I think this only will take this discussion somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to sign off. Get some other things done, and I'll come back with another presentation or set of presentations that would continue to move this discussion forward. So at this point, I would say good day. I'll say good day, and cheers. See you around.